Ew. Oh, that was good. Oh. Yeah. Ready? Go.
I'm so scared.
Just jump.
That's a long way.
Okay, bitch. You know this. Go. 3, 2, 1, go. Just do it. Take the shot. Okay, stop being a little bitch. Let's go. I know. Let's go. Oh.
Oh my god. But it feels so good. Classy.
Okay, so this took a little bit longer than expected because my dumbass, I thought I had ordered delivery. I did not order delivery, and we waited almost an hour, and I was like, wait, let me check the order. It was a pickup, so. Does it? No. Oh.
You didn't order fries? Huh? You didn't order fries?
Yes, I did.
There was no fries in
There was no fries in there.
Oh,
Ooh, y'all. But look at that.
Oh, you know what you need to bring?
What? That thingy jigger. Shout out to my sister because she's been buying me all this shit since I'm broke. And she can still work and I can't. So, we did get the atomic wings. We don't know where they are. Which ones are they?
I don't fucking know. Just eat. This isn't the same without music.
Mango. There's 5 atomics in there, so. I haven't had these in a while. Okay. So.
With the mildew?
What about you? How do you feel about everything that's going on?
I am with the whole chicken.
Because you in the beginning, you weren't taking this seriously.
Think of what?
Coronavirus.
Not until I saw the age categories.
The last time she went out, she was getting drunk at a bar. And she was on speakerphone. So my parents overheard her and they were pissed. Because she was at Firehouse getting drunk. When we were already in quarantine.
We're barely starting in quarantine. Yeah, naked.
I don't have those skills.
The atomics are on this side. I need to eat my wings with music, so we need to eat the atomics already.
I haven't even gotten to that.
I'm gonna regret this so bad.
Okay, that's an atomic?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I go to the hospital, you're paying my bill.
Wait. So we're just gonna say fuck it and eat the atomic and see how this goes. My sister doesn't do well with hot sauce. Literally not spicy.
The mango habanero is spicier. Are we sure these are atomic?
I don't think these are atomic. No, this is mango.
Did
They
we give,
fucked up our order.
did we give Mommy and Dad the atomics?
Did you?
No, because Alex's were separated. And I put whatever was separated in here. And I added mango on our side.
Have you ate yours yet?
No, his are teriyaki. Or whatever the fuck we ordered him. These might be atomic because my lips are burning.
That's my daddy's stuff. These are definitely mango.
I knew you should have gone in there pretend like it was me.
You check?
Yeah.
I should have checked the bag when I came in.
Then no. It's all mango habanero.
Wow.
Oh, but then again, Dad handles spiciness.
He does. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't taste like mango habanero, but it's not spicy. How disappointing. Okay, in the meantime. Have you watched The Tiger King on Netflix?
You're stupid. A waste of time. So stupid. That's the stupidest question you could.
I was in them. How do you feel about Carol? You think she fed him to the lions? To the tigers?
Oh yeah.
She seems psycho. Seems like some shit you would do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm not concerned about no man's money.
Some shit you would do if they did you wrong.
Oh well, yeah. If they're worth it.
Yeah. No? Why? No man's worth it.
Look how I went for my ass. I get along with him now.
Yeah. What other shit from Netflix have you watched?
On My Block. You need to watch it.
I haven't gotten into it.
You didn't?
No, I couldn't. I don't know why.
I was so good. It reminded me of George.
What? Who?
She's brother.
I don't know who that is.
I forgot his name, but he's hot.
It's the gangster guy?
He's a hot bald guy. If Bakersfield bald guys look like that, I would have been married a long time ago.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Couldn't support you.
Uh-huh. I would have behaved.
What about All American?
Ooh, that would be good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm really inspirational.
Why? You know the dude that plays what's his face is English?
Ooh.
Who's Cooper's best friend?
Spencer.
Spencer. Okay, Spencer. He's from England.
I guess I need to move to England.
The freaking thing's called All American. He's English. He's from
I know.
England.
It's inspirational because he comes from nothing and he's like being like successful. And he's like football career even in high school.
Mhm.
And he's going through his stuff,
Mhm.
like through his hard times, and he's still coming up.
Mhm. Like us, pues.
But
still
to
doing
be honest
this
with
shit.
you, we didn't have it as hard as he did.
Mm-mm. No, we didn't.
But
He didn't have it as hard as we did. No one's story is the same.
emotionally, yeah, I give you that. But financially, we didn't have it as hard as they did.
Not that we remember.
We were always blessed.
Yeah, but not that we remember. There's the story my mom told me. Remember about the iPod Touch that I wanted, the first generation?
Yeah.
Well, I still believed in Santa at the time.
We faked it.
No, we were still young enough that we believed in Santa at the time.
I think we should have ordered more.
We forgot our carrot sticks.
No, they're in there.
Yeah, I know, but
I don't need them right now.
okay. Well, my mom told me the story about it. How that Christmas, and I remember the phone call. My mom had called me, and she had told me, "Mija, Santa dice que no tiene dinero para el iPod. ¿No quieres otra cosa?" I was like, "No. Si Santa tiene dinero para otros niños, pues para mí también." And she took out a loan to go buy the iPod. I didn't know. I still believed in Santa. And I didn't know about that story till like, I think I was in high school when she told me.
You've been blessed for sure.
I feel horrible. You remember when we were younger?
That just shows the extent we will go for our own kids when we have kids.
Oh yeah. It wasn't a loan, it was a credit card. My bad, same shit.
In my case, the extent I'll go for my nieces or nephews.
Here we go.
Y'all should.
You remember when we were little and we used to go to Curacao?
We would run up and down the stairs.
Or we would be at the little
Playground.
No, it wasn't a playground. Yeah, it was that little. You don't remember? The computer center. And they would give you snacks. It was like a little daycare center for the people
Hasta
who
la
were shopping.
fecha, I still go to Costco for the snacks.
Can't relate. I don't have a Costco membership. How about when was it Salma's grandpa the one that built it for us? The little cart? So we can drag it behind their motorcycle?
I don't remember.
But someone built us.
I remember
that.
we broke it.
Yes. Salma, our best friend, we grew up in a trailer park. She was literally not like 6 feet away from us. 6 feet. We were so close, and we grew up really close. Well, one Christmas, our parents bought us.
What do you mean we were? We still are.
We still are, yeah. One Christmas, our parents bought us a set of motorcycles, like the little battery-powered motorcycles that you can ride. Mind you, there was 3 of us and only 2 motorcycles.
Mind you, the manager thought she run that park, but it was us 3 that run that park.
Oh, hell yeah. So, once again, 3 kids, 2 motorcycles, and there's only 1 person on the motorcycle. So, like I said, I don't remember if it was her grandpa or her dad that built it for us. But he built like a little wooden car and then put a rope and then put it onto the motorcycle, attached it to the motorcycle, so that when we were driving, someone could be sitting in the back on the little
That
cart.
was me all the time.
So we took it to the All-American Park. And if you're from Paramount, you know All-American Park has like the steep hills. And you drop right down. And we had, at the time, there was the little lakes going around the park. Lakes with big old rocks and everything. Keep that in mind, big old rocks. Well, we decided to take the motorcycle to the park.
That time you were in the car, I think.
No, you and Salma were in the car.
We were. I remember that. I didn't remember that.
Both of them were in the car. Well, I took the turn to go down the hill.
We go rolling. Pobrecito carrito no vivió.
She crashed into the rocks. And these girls landed, I don't know where. One of them in the water. The other one got hit on a rock. It was a mess. We got home and we got in so much trouble. Because we weren't supposed to go down that hill. It was fun though. You remember when Salma's parents took us to Skechers to go get the roller skates?
I was just thinking about that and all the fucking bruises we had on our ass because of it.
Growing up, our best friend Salma had cancer, and we weren't able to do a lot because of her being so fragile, and obviously because we knew that she was sick and that there was limitations and we had to be careful. So
keep in mind, we were little.
Mm-hmm.
We like literally protected her like crazy.
Literally grew up. Our bubble was cancer. Be careful. Don't scratch because it can turn into an infection. An infection turns into something worse. If you're sick, you can't come out and play. Like, just being careful around her, you know, because her immune system was compromised. So, when everything was good and clear, her parents took us to the Skechers factory to go get roller skates. Oh my God.
We went apeshit.
The fregadazos that we gave ourselves, man, on the bumps, trying to go over them. Damn, we would eat
We had
shit.
the cops called on us like fucking plenty of
Oh
times.
my
that
God,
time.
dude.
La Alemana.
I feel like the Alemana is like a whole different story. Like, she's crazy.
We need Salma in that one.
La Alemana, if you don't know, German or Germany in Spanish is Alemán. Alemania. This is La Alemana. She's an evil person. Well, I don't know about that.
No, we're older now.
She just didn't like us. She didn't like little kids. She was very like, it's like Scooby-Doo. You meddling kids.
She was anti-kid.
She was anti-kids. Like, she would come out screaming at us in her underwear.
She would call the cops on us if we had fun.
Uh-huh.
And especially when we had our little motorcycles, we would try to piss her off all the time and we'd just drive by her house.
Or as we got older on our bikes, we'd put the water bottles on the back and go and circle around her trailer. Oh, shit. Good time.
It was so bad, my grandma went into it with her once.
Oh, yeah. It was a full-on old lady fight. Even though one didn't even speak, both of them didn't speak English. La Alemana doesn't really speak English.
They were going at it on their own language.
German and Spanish and in broken English. It was cool. But this lady, like, no matter what we did, like, she was always calling the cops on us to the point where the cops would literally not even come anymore.
They would literally call our parents and be like, what are they doing?
Mm-hmm.
And my parents would tell them what we were doing. They wouldn't even come out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my parents were that close. Our parents were that close with the cops at that point.
Because they were always calling the cops on us. It'd be during the summer and we'd be in the little kiddie pool. Freaking, what's going on? Nothing. Lady says she heard gunshots. Are you serious? Mm-hmm. We're in the pool. She was always calling the cops on us, getting into fights with us.
What 5-year-old's gonna have a gun on their hands?
She was a mess. She was bitter.
I don't even know if she's alive too. I
Her
think she
car's
is.
still outside. She has an old Volkswagen home.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I gave her that.
It's a classic car, and it still drives. We had such a good childhood.
And the best neighbor ever too. What's his name? Ronald?
Donald.
He
was a Vietnam War veteran, and he had severe PTSD. But you could hear him screaming in the middle of the night. He would sleep all day and stay up at night.
But that he took care of us? Oh, like crazy.
But he took care of us like crazy. Like when
the
we would
three
wake
of us
him
were
up,
like his kids.
Yeah.
Like anything we wanted, we got.
I don't know if I still have it, but before we moved, he gave me a little medalla about this big.
I think I remember what it is.
What?
I know he gave you something.
The Virgin Mary. He's not even Catholic. He's not even Catholic, or he's not religious. He gave me a little medalla of the Virgin Mary. And
You still have it too, don't you? It's somewhere in the boxes, I think.
it has to be somewhere. And when we left,
He was so heartbroken.
yeah, he really was, because Salma at that point already had years that she didn't live in the trailer park.
I don't know.
Yeah, she had already moved to Moreno Valley.
Not even years though. It was at least like good 2-3 years now.
Yeah,
But
it's
it
a
wasn't
couple
years.
Yeah. So she had already moved to Moreno Valley. And
That was so sad.
So it was just me, my sister, and my cousin, or Gora, playing.
Who?
Corazon.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't the same. I want to say 5 years ago, we got the call that he had killed his mom. His mom lived in the same trailer park. He killed his mom and then he killed himself. He committed suicide because he was dying of cancer and no one was going to take care of his mom. So he killed himself. So that really sucked. Because he was a genuinely nice person.
It was like another grandpa.
Yeah. We also had...
Who was that neighbor from behind?
You remember her? The little old lady?
Yeah.
She would always hook
give
us
toys.
up. Yeah, hook
with
us
McDonald's
up with the toys.
toys.
McDonald's toys.
Yeah.
I don't know what she did.
I don't know
but
her name.
I don't know her name either, but she was always such a nice, literally like
And the
little
thing is-
frail, Betty White old lady.
And the thing is that Donald would always go to her and tell her, give my girls their toys.
Mm-hmm.
And we would go to the back. Every time we would see Donald, we'd be like, Donald, can you go tell her to give us our toys? And he would take us and take us to the back of the house.
The trunk of her car.
And she would open the trunk and she'd be like, go ahead and get what you
Boxes
guys want.
of
And
McDonald's
like we
toys.
would be grabbing our stuff, and then Donald and the lady would just stay talking, and like we were just spoiled when we were little by him.
Mm-hmm. We also had, what was her name? Matilda?
Eh.
La bruja.
She was cool.
Yeah, but she was a bruja.
She's a bitch.
Something in like our childhood that you remember like clearly.
Grandpa doing the shit he always does. I don't really remember much.
And he still does. Even though he's supposed to be social distancing.
I just know I'm really proud of mom and dad.
Oh,
For
hell yeah.
everything they've done, everything they've accomplished, how far they brought us.
Oh, fuck yeah. From
They're like really,
a
they're
one-bedroom
good.
trailer park.
They're a good motivation, for sure.
I remember leaving the trailer.
I was sad.
Yeah, I remember being really sad about it because our parents finally had enough money to buy us our own beds.
A
And like
house.
start,
Mm.
start, like, we
Our
started,
little wardrobes and everything.
yeah, and we started decorating the room we had there. And it, like,
Not even like 2 months.
later
in.
we moved out.
Uh-huh.
Like, our grandparents still live in that trailer.
Thank God.
And on the wall, we had put up like
Our names.
no, we had posted the little flower wallpaper. The
Oh yeah.
and we didn't even get to finish it. Like it's halfway done because we moved out to Shafter in the middle of us redecorating. And it just never got done. And almost 15 years later, it's still like that.
My grandma still has our names on the doors too.
We had colored. I remember that so vividly. My mom had taken us to Walmart and she had told us, okay, I have enough money to buy your names, like to get the little wood
Yeah.
with our names, but we can't put and. So we had to put E. Because she didn't have enough money to buy the A and D. So we just put Manuela y Judy.
Yeah.
And she bought us like little paint, and we painted our names and we glued it onto our door in like a little circle.
And it was an ugly yellow fucking glue too.
Yeah, that shit was ugly.
It stuck there though.
We painted the door white.
Yeah, and the yellow stains of the glue came out.
I remember that. You remember Dad's canaries?
Yeah, and they stole them. Who told them?
It was a neighbor.
I know, but who the fuck told them to have canaries out there?
I don't know. My dad had at least $2,000 worth of canaries. With like a little breeding center and everything. Like I would go outside with my mom and tube feed them, like with a syringe. And someone came in and let them out
And killed the little babies from
and
the
killed the
eggs.
babies.
And now we have roosters in the backyard because of our neighbors.
And now I wake up with roosters. What about moving to Shafter?
We didn't have an option.
I hated it. Like, so much.
Well, you have your reasons too.
No, before that, though, when we first moved, I was just like, oh my God, why did we move here?
Look,
There's nothing out here.
Shafter's cool because we have like our good memories and bad memories, but to say that to build a family out there, for sure not. I
No.
would never build a family out
Not
there.
in Shafter. Bakersfield, yeah.
Because everybody's in everybody's business. And that's one thing I learned, is that a lot of people, especially the mayores out there, like to be in everybody's business. And I'm not about that life.
That's like straight rancho shit. I
And
thought
out
we
here-
moved to America to get rid of that.
And when we moved out here to Bakersfield, it was like such a fresh start. Just by even transferring to Centennial when we were in Shafter, it was like,
The biggest blessing.
yeah, it was so amazing. It's like nobody knows you. You can start all over. No one needs to know what the fuck has happened to you in the past. It's kind of like fresh new start.
Mm-hmm.
And when my parents finally made that move to like, you know what, let's move to Bakersfield after moving to Moreno Valley, it was kind of like, all right, cool. Like, we can start all over, like leave all negativity behind. And then, yeah, like one thing led to another. They bought their second property, and I was actually talking to my sister about it and my dad today. I was just like, this second property was actually the biggest
best.
blessing that could have came. It's like, it's so convenient for my dad. It's super convenient for us, like, especially for my mom, because obviously, like, my sister's like the biggest hope right now for grandkids. And this property is like massive. It's like, let's be honest, for grandkids, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Parties in the future or anything like that,
It's all gonna
it's
be here.
amazing for my parents. Like, it took them 3 houses for them to realize like this is literally probably their forever home at this point. And
3 houses?
yeah, Shafter, no, 4 houses. The trailer is considered a home.
Yeah.
The trailer, the Shafter house, the Moreno
Valley house.
Oh, 5 houses. Sorry, 5 houses.
This is the 5th house. Got comfortable talking on camera. All right, let's cheers because I gotta go pee and we'll end the video right here. Thank
Alright.
you for watching the video. I hope you like, comment, subscribe. And turn on your notifications so you can get your notification when we upload a new video. Wow, did you see that?
No.
It like unzoomed so bad.
Se les espíritu.
Adios.